first thank you guys for being here, and big thank you to USA Dance Hattiesburg, Laurel Chapter for partnering with us on this, for so generously hosting us this evening. I just wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about what the Children's Center is. So, first of all, again, I'm Courtney Tesh. I am the communications coordinator for the Children's Center for Communication and Development at USM. It's quite a mouthful. So what exactly does that mean? Basically what that means is that my job is to tell the story of the Children's Center and to bring more awareness to what exactly it is that we do there. So I can give you kind of our one-liner, what we would say in a brochure or on our website, which is to say that we are a nonprofit based out of USM that provides cost-free, innovative therapies for children aged 0 to 5 and their families with disabilities. These children usually have complex disabilities. The one thing that they usually have in common is that they all have a communication delay. That's what usually brings them to us, but oftentimes they have many other challenges beyond that. So physical challenges, cognitive, developmental delays, you name it, we handle it. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we do. What's a little different about our program from other programs is the way that we provide treatment, which is a very holistic approach. So oftentimes you'll see that children go to speech therapy, and then they will separately go to physical therapy, and separately go to behavioral therapy. Well, we do it all together. So our fantastic team all comes together and creates plans for these children that are tailored to them, and they all treat at the same time. So these children think they're going and playing. Oftentimes we disguise it very well. I'm always impressed. They can disguise it so well and play. And what's really happening behind all the play is a whole lot of work, a whole lot of really hard work on the kids' part, and the therapist's part, to do real innovative therapies. So that's kind of us in a nutshell. I can tell you that from my perspective, I have kind of a unique perspective because I'm not on the clinical side. I'm on the documenting and observing side, and so I get to be in a great position, first of all, because I can go in, play with the children, take their picture, and then when they have to do really hard work that they don't want to do, I can leave. So I always say I have the best job in the place. But what I can also say is that I can testify firsthand. I've been there for almost exactly a year now. The anniversary is coming up soon, and I knew right away when I joined that this was something different. It was a really special place. From the joy that's palpable when you go in the doors to the passion that is so clear from all of the therapists and all of the staff for what they do every day, to the fact that on my second day I walked in a therapy room to take photos for the first time, and a little boy named Ridge, who's not with us anymore, he's graduated last year, but first thing that happens, I walk in the door and he comes running up to give me a hug. And I just thought, it's a special place that I've found, and that I'm somehow now a part of. It just felt really great. So what I didn't know was how special it was. So now a year later, I can testify to you that everybody in that building, every staff member and the families and the children, their level of commitment is, down loud. Yeah, there was no flashing light or anything. No boat came out now. I need a warning at least. Anyway, so their level of commitment is awe-inspiring. It never ceases to amaze me, from the commitment on the part of the children who are just, fighting past these challenges of things that we take for granted every day, that we can just do easily, and they have to really fight hard to do it, to the level of commitment on the family's part, parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and siblings. And then just the level of commitment that I see in my staff around me every day. It's all really just, it's very inspiring. It's an inspiring place to be. So with that said, you're probably thinking, okay, sounds great. If I'd like to get involved,
how would I do that? So we're a nonprofit, of course. Donations are huge for us. We rely heavily on the support of the community, individuals and businesses, so that's a big part of it. But the bigger thing really, and why I'm more here today to talk to you, is that just to spread the word. Grab a brochure. I'm going to leave some brochures, and so on your way out, if you can grab a brochure or 2 or 3, as many as you like, tell your friends about it. Go online and find us on Facebook, on social media. That's all there on the brochure as well. And take a deeper look into what we do. It's fun to go on our Facebook page anyway because it's just all adorable children. So it's actually a good excuse to just go look at some smiling faces. So go online, find us online, and if you see a post that you really like, share it. It's just getting the word out there and building awareness and helping people in the community know more about what it is that my amazing coworkers do